Who are we?
We are
the Honor family.
I'm sorry.
I like your light, but I wonder would you light up mine? I've been feeling shine away from who I really am. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Honor Family channel. And what we do here, we try to give y'all the most motivational as we can. And we truly love you guys for showing us love on the videos we put out every day, daily. But I want you to know y'all always steps ahead of y'all, because y'all always 10 steps ahead when y'all give out motivational to the next person, because you truly are a gift to this world. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing in this world, because everybody can do something regardless of the fact that you failing. But fail only comes with success, because if you fail, you will know what fail is, to be honest with you. Because 9 out of 10, when you fail, you actually are only a step away to success in life, because your mind is connected to the universe more than we think it is. Your mind is way more connected to nature when we really think it is. But you just got to keep on going through the world, because how I look at the world, I look at it as beautiful, because every time I wake up, I'm very thankful. I'm never mad at nothing. But you gotta always be 10 steps ahead of everything, because you have a journey, you have a goal in life, you have a mind as the most smartest person in the world, because the most smartest person in the world, they always 10 steps ahead. And that's how you got to look at the universe, you 10 steps ahead. And the more you put your mind on anything in this world, 9 out of 10, you really will get it. It's not a 9 out of 10, you will get it. Because if you really have a successful mind, and wherever you will take it, I promise to you that everything you're looking for is gonna happen, because regardless of the fact that people around you telling you not gonna do it. But most of the time, the people around you, they be having you do things that other people's around you do, and that's kind of not good in a way. You should always follow your path and your steps to life, and being what you want to be is always a good thing in life, because you free. You don't have anybody telling you what you should not do and what you should do. Your mind is on a whole different level when you really at its highest peak. But believe it or not, you are the most smartest person in the room sometimes. And that's true though. And that's true, because you can always be the most smartest person in the room sometimes. Because I remember just take it back, when I was in school, I used to get in trouble because I used to be in rooms with my family and people I knew. But when teachers put me in a different room by myself, I was the most smartest person in that room. She told me, I'm gonna switch your classes if you keep on doing that, because I know you smarter than you really is. Because when I was in a room by myself, I did all my work, got an A+ on it. For real, if you really be the most smartest person in the room, it was the people that you was around was holding you back from being your true self. Just like with nature is everything that I want to be and become. I really believe that, because nature, it don't bother anyone. All the leaves and the trees do is fall down. And guess what? Next year come around, they growing back. They more beautiful than ever. So you got to do that. Next year come around, you got to be the most beautiful than ever. You got to be the most smartest than ever. You got to know when to say no and yes. Because people can get those 2 words differently. Because like yes and no, no can be yes sometimes. And yes can be no sometimes. Because like the way it's about the way you say it and the way how it comes off. Because like when you gentle about it, it's always out of 9 out of 10 you really gonna do what you just said no you was not gonna do. But when you so harsh about it, 9 out of 10, you're not gonna do it. It's like a different, like you in a different world, in my opinion. Because like, you know my book at, baby?
Mm-hmm.
That blue book. I finna read you this, y'all. I finna read y'all this book that I made for myself. It's called A Second Book. And I was reading, and I made like, a human being is an important person. You can be no matter what you are going through at the moment. Sometimes it's what you see in the mirror sometimes, because your problems reflect back on you. Sometimes one moment you're here and one moment you're almost like you forgot what you did that day. But I promise most days you be like, damn, I can't even read this. We're gonna have to cut that part out.
Okay. You ready, please?
Yeah.
The second book, you guys. Okay, it's called What is a Human? A human is being important person you can be, no matter what you are going through at the moment. Sometimes it's what you see in the mirror. Sometimes because your problems reflect based on you. Sometimes one moment you're here and then they're almost like you forgot.
Forget yourself. Yeah.
What you did that day. But I promise most don't. Be you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cut that part out. People you hang around. I promise most don't. It be the people you hang around. Remember back when I said your problems reflect back on you?
Yeah.
Like you might have small circles or big on what you should be researching for is your circle. Your circle always the best one to go with most of the time. Not most, I mean all the time. Sometimes sometimes you have to go for a hand-in-hand type of moment.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, just like what I was saying in my book. Like, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror at yourself to really gasp about who you really are. Because, like, if you don't look in the mirror, if you don't look in the mirror 9 out of 10, like, every day and ask who you are, you never know. You never know who you are. Or you will never know who you will become in the next future or two. Because, like, my mind, I feel like it's way more educated than I give myself credit for. Because, like, I be coming up with so much, like, motivational. And a lot of people, like, where you get this from or how you came up with this. Most times people be thinking I be getting it from Google. But it don't be coming from Google. It's just coming from the knowledge I have received that day. Or just like a crazy moment that just happened. I write it in my mind. And it glued to my head. And most of the time, like, most of my motivational come from, like, crazy experiences. Huh?
Can I say something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, I'm behind the camera, you guys. Hello. So, like Zaire is saying with his speeches, he does not get them off Google, y'all. I can actually vouch for him on that. I used to think the same thing, but now, like, I've been knowing for a long time now that he actually comes up with stuff himself.
And she actually watched me write it on a motivational page that, like
we do.
Yeah, we do. So.
Or you could just sit there and he'll just start saying stuff without even being on the phone or nothing. It's like, where did that just come from? He's just, like, he comes up with words that you probably won't even think a person would just come up and just say randomly.
Yeah.
Like, your words are just so strong.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, a cruel man is a holy man. And that's what I just came up with in my head. Because 9 out of 10, you only at your best when you at your lowest. For real, like.
You just took the words out of my mouth.
For real, like you be at your best when you be at your lowest. For real, that's why I say a cruel man is a holy man. Because when you at your lowest, you always 9 out of 10 be the best. For real, because like you gotta really educate yourself day to day. Like, and that's where I get most of my motivational from. Because like I go outside, or not all the time, but I look out the window. And I just see the wind blowing. I start seeing like nature flowing. I see the birds chirping. Just like Blue. Like that thing we came up with, that story we came up with, the episode we came up with. Blue.
Mm.
I get nature from just like seeing birds just flying around. Because like you only, bubbles. You only feel free when you in your own shape and form, in your own space.
Yeah.
That's the only time you feel free.
You do. You guys.
When you like,
when you're alone in your quiet space, and it's
space.
Like you just sit there and think about things. That's like
a
peaceful moment.
Yeah, it's like a peaceful moment for real. And then I hope you guys liked this video, because please give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the Honor family upload our next video. Until next time, peace, you guys.
The Honor family, thank you for the watching.
Lord, would you pick me to shine? I had the key to the golden gate to shine. I wouldn't dare you to cross that line.